Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video of Fox Flicks on Connie X. Today we're seeing about 10 more Appmon who deserve proper Digivolution lines. Now I understand 10 more? Well, it's the first 10. Well, I didn't see the first video and instead of looking for it, we're just gonna watch this. So let's hop into it and Con, please explain.
Digimon Universe Apply Monsters, the ill-fated spin-off of Digimon that, while many people don't consider to be Digimon in their own right, I do. And recently in Digimon Ghost Game with the creation of Publimon, who is basically a Digimon equivalent of the Digimon Reviewmon and Kosomon, I figure it's time we talk again about some Appmon who I believe belong in Digimon evolution lines.
Okay.
What is up, digital companions? My name is X and welcome back to another video. And yes, I'm still reporting to you live from America. So
America!
Yes, Appmon. We can argue till the cows come home about whether these are Digimon, but I just think it's so much more fun to include them in
Here's the way of settling it. Is it a monster? Yes. Is it digital? Yes. That is a digital monster then. So that's a Digimon. I mean, it's that simple. It's like the whole thing about pocket monsters. I mean Pokemon. It's a monster you can put in your pocket. That's a pocket monster. So that's a Pokemon. I don't see the complex math.
Digimon videos. There's so many cool designs out there for Appmon, and I wish we could see more from them. And like I said in the intro, Publimon is a good example of how that might happen in future. But today we're talking specifically about how Appmon might fit into existing Digivolution lines or Prevos, Evos, etc. for one specific Digimon. And we begin with Jetmon, who I think is a phenomenal rookie for Terramon. They're both little flyers, especially if you fold in Terramon X. This creates a really cool little family of pterodactyls. I'm also a huge fan of the Land Before Time movies and Pee-wee, and of course Kimberly was my personal favorite Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, so I have a little bit of a bias towards pterodactyl, shall we say. So let's get Jetmon in that.
Tyrannosaurus for me, but you know what? Since we're on the topic, let me know down in the comments below who was your favorite out of every single Power Ranger. Not just the original, but all of them. For me, the original, my favorite has to go to Dino Thunder, mostly because that was the first ever Power Ranger show I ever watched. Loved it, enjoyed it. God, I hate hearing that he passed.
Terramon evolution line. Next one is TV should digivolve into TV. Thank you. I am very good at excellent commentary. Like and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Dogamon does look like it should digivolve to High Vision Monitormon and be part of the Monitormon Monimon family. I mean, Dogamon 100% was created as a little bit of a reference to those guys, I think. And I may do a short or full video at some point talking about all the Appmon that have direct connections to Digimon, and not so much just Appmon that feel like they should digivolve into Digimon. For example, Gomimon, who is definitely a reference to Garbemon. But yeah, bring Dogamon into the fold, make him digivolve into High Vision Monitormon, and then maybe give them like a cinema projector, Ultimate, and then a Mega that's just... What's bigger than a cinema projector? I actually can't think of anything. Just a whole theater? Just make a whole theater a Digimon. If we can have an entire city be a Digimon with Eldoradimon, then we can have it happen to be a full theater.
Go for it. Oh, come on. And we're back.
Then is Dopemon. This little weird pill-looking Appmon I think obviously should digivolve to the very recently created Ganvivamon. Dopemon is admittedly said to be a slightly unsettling pharmacist Appmon. Although the drugs it dispenses bring about dramatic effects, it is rumoured they sometimes induce dangerous side effects as well. But I would have Dopemon see the error.
Is that thing literally called Dopemon? Hold on. Turn on closed captions, rewind. Okay.
They sometimes induce dangerous side effects as well. But I would have Dopemon see the error of its way.
Okay, and of course it's not appearing like how it should, damn it. You know what, let me know down in the comments below, is that spelled, dope, like D-O-P-E? And if it is, god dang.
Ways and become a full-time nurse as Ganvivamon. Ganvivamon, of course, is one of 5 Digimon created through the creation of your very own original partner, Digimon, and production of a plush doll pledge reward tier for the Digimon Adventure 20th Anniversary Memorial Story Project crowdfunding campaign. And so yes, it's kind of tenuous as to whether it's a real Digimon or not, but I would love to see those 5 Digimon, Ganvivamon, Piontomon, Equistramon, Madomon, and Rurimon be brought into the Digimon world in future if they're kind of backers or creators would allow it. So having Dopemon transform into Ganvivamon, a Digimon that obviously is supposed to help people, is based on a difficult time for the creator and his wife, I just think would be really lovely. And Dopemon would be a cool prevo for Ganvivamon, who is said to be a champion. Next one is just Muscle Boys. It's Muscle City up in this bitch. Because yes, I would like Musclemon to digivolve or be folded into Nanimon's evolution line, but also the Mamemon family. You can see a ton of similarities between Musclemon and Nanimon, but also things like Thunderballmon, Big Mamemon, Mamemon in general. He would just be a really handy...
It's literally a metal ball with ripped arms. It's everything you just said.
Rookie level for a ton of these Digimon. Hell, I could even see Musclemon ending up as something like Volcamon, Gigimon. There's a lot of room there for this little guy, and he's just not used enough. And he is a standard grade Appmon, so I think would work really well as a rookie Digimon. But from muscles, we go to guns.
Okay.
I really am in America.
Wow.
Huh? Because yes, Shotmon, the standard grade Appmon, I mean, of course it could go to Deputymon, but also it does naturally Appgatai to Scorpmon and then Sateramon, which would lead nicely into Magna Kidmon or Avenge Kidmon. I've wanted a little gun deputy of some kind pre-evolution for Deputymon for ages, so it would be nice to at least fold Shotmon in there, but Scorpmon and Sateramon are also just really perfect for Magna Kidmon and Avenge Kidmon. I think I just in general want more cowboy Digimon. Maybe we can throw Woodwoodymon in there as well, even though he's not really real. And hey, last time we did a video like this, we talked about how Miramon connects really well to Mercurymon and Ancient Wisemon. But another cool connection I think works really nicely in Appmon would be Telemon to the other Appmon, Taromon, then becoming Wisemon and eventually Ancient Wisemon. Focusing a lot more on that wise, fortune teller, knowing the future kind of vibe, as well as consulting books or scrolls or cards. This is just a really nice line to me, and one that I could really see working in Digimon, especially with a more mystical character in something like a video game. The world games and story games tend to bring in sort of like slightly ethereal characters, like Mirai, for example. A character like Mirai, like maybe Mirai's sister, who's all green, would work very well for a Telemon to Taromon to Wisemon to Ancient Wisemon line. Boy, it's halfway through the video and I'm getting sleepy. Hi, Sleepmon. Yeah, Sleepmon and Belphamon Sleepmon. I mean, they're very clearly similar designs. And I just think it would be neat to connect them. I really like the idea of Digivolution lines starting very innocent. Things like Lucamon that become Lucamon Fall Down mode and eventually Lucamon Satan mode. So something similar to Sleepmon would be cool. With it digivolving to Digimon like Sheepmon or even Appmon like Dreammon, which it normally does anyway. But then falling to darkness and digivolving to Mephistomon. And then yes, Belphamon Sleep mode and Rage mode. Just be a really cool line in my opinion. I want to use Sleepmon in so many Digivolution videos, but I'm always a little bit worried about including Appmon in those videos, so welcome to the family, Sleepmon. But hey, instead of darkness, what about light and rain and cloud and all the weather really?
Thunder!
Weathermon. Yeah, Weathermon is really cool. It's my favorite Appmon. If you go over to Khan EX Tree, you might find out some other Appmon that I love a lot. And it naturally Appgatai.
Hey, I think I spiked my mic a little. I'm just gonna apologize if I blew out any of your eardrums. Sorry about that.
To Weatherdramon, which, yeah, is thematically really similar to a Zulongmon, huh? I would love to see this become like a canonized line. The only real sour note is that we don't have a cool thunder cloud dragon to go in between Weatherdramon and a Zulongmon, but I do think that Majiramon or Raijiludamon would work really nicely. Oh, he's in America, he's talking about guns again.
Again?
I've not made it shy that I love the D Brigade. Let's not talk about me loving the D in the comments, alright? I trust you a little bit. But that's why I think Rocketmon would be such a cool evolution of Missymon and Bombmon. Yes, we have Commandramon, but I wanted to see the D Brigade get expanded. There is really no good way to talk about the D Brigade on the internet, is there? Well, I'm about to expand all your Ds, get used to it. And yeah, Rocketmon would just be really cool. It also visually is super similar to the ultimate Tankdramon. Though that does make me wish that we had a champion that was more dragon and rocket themed, not just Sealsdramon, who's more of a Navy SEAL dragon. But still, Rocketmon being an alt D Brigade rookie would just work really well for me. And finally, that brings us to one that a lot of you talked about in my last video. I talked about how like Watchmon would fit really nicely into the Haguramon Guardramon family, and lots of you very rightly pointed out that I missed a really obvious one, and that is Protectmon, who, yes, of course, should digivolve to Guardramon and Blimpmon. He's a firewall defender, and he's just a perfect little guy. He's standard grade, so he would fit in as a rookie super well, and he just looks like a little mini Guardramon. I love him so much. Guardramon's like one of my favorite Digimon of all time, and Protectmon, Man, as much as I love Hagurumon, having a more Gardramon, and even more Gardramon take on that line is just really cool for me. Which honestly makes me wish
Not
that
bad.
again we had a more steampunk, old school brass and bolt style evolution for Gardramon that isn't Andromon. So maybe one day, yeah, I'll do a full line for Protectmon and Gardramon. But Protectmon becoming Blimpmon would also be incredibly cool. And now for the rest of the week, I'm just going to be thinking about Gardramon evolutions and alternates, huh? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. As I said, yes, I am still in America, and I think most of the February videos you see will be filmed in America. But hey, if you want to see all those videos early, like all the channel members...
Alright, folks, that's what we're going to end off today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see all of you folks next time when we flick on. Peace out.